Information has been made to you and your family. Contact Julia Leach for information. Wow. Well, that sounds really serious.
To Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
I could really go for a nap.
By the way, what I just described, I actually had sped up. They would spend 12 minutes doing like these, like, dark brooding. What did you find out?
Minions have spawned.
I also found that out. Let me describe it again a second time in a row. But slower.
I'm in 100%. That's everything, right?
Yeah.
Careful. This pack's a wallop.
Oh.
You are definitely not the hero.
Okay, does he realize that he's JAX and I have Grasp the Undying? Well, he realizes it now anyway. Wait, you went Doran's Blade against Poppy? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter if you get a level 2 gank. I'm really hoping that, you know, Nidalee actually ganks here and doesn't just sort of ditch me. Come on, Nidalee.
Yep.
There we go.
Heavier than it looks.
Yeah, JAX, I'm not. Okay. 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 You know what?
Know what I could use? A cart.
The reason I was so, okay with taking that fight, by the way,
Built to the face.
the lane was pushing.
An enemy has been slain.
Swinging from the heel.
So that kind of just worked out really, really well for me.
Hope it's not dented.
Honestly, if they want to nerf Poppy in a way that stops her from just freely winning the laning phase, what they should do is reduce the duration of her rank 1 stun. That's probably the biggest thing that causes her to just win the laning phase. Because if you ever get hit by that, it's just like, oh, now you take like a 5 billion year stun.
You're in my way. Shieldy.
I feel like I should go back and just push this. Yeah.
Better get your guard up.
Oh, actually.
Hammer does most of the work. I just swing it.
Am I fine? Oh, let's just get out of here. Oh, come on! You fucking minion cocksuckers.
That's okay. I'm playing the long game.
Yeah, I'm playing for late game too, Poppy.
Just in case they come creeping.
Oh no, Twitch chat. However, will I counter this JAX? Italy, come on.
Not like this.
Oh shit. She canceled her W. They could have killed me.
Heel to the face. Do not make my hammer mad. The hero likes me.
An enemy has been slain.
Hard.
Ooh! Kinda glad I went Ninja Tabby. If I'd gone Bammy's collar, I would be dead. And this game would be significantly harder. Because instead of like 2 to 7,
One step
it would be like 3 to 4.
An enemy has been slain.
I sure do a lot of walking.
Double kill.
JAX is lifesteal now. It's over. It's over, Kaiba. Not so fast.
Now, back to finding that hero.
My deck has secrets you might find unappealing.
If you're waiting for me to give up, you might be here alone. What do you mean my hammer's too big?
Killing spree. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Celebrity worth of Poppy W. I'm using a very, 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 very cheesy late game Poppy build. Mostly relying on the fact that her laning phase is actually just so broken it can't possibly
Okay, I admit
lose.
it. I'm lost. Heel to the face. Back off.
That was weird, but okay. Like basically I'm cheesing super hard by going super late game. And because no one can stop me in the early game, I pretty much get to the late game for free.
Me? The hero? Nah, that's ridiculous. just gotta do it yourself.
Like, you understand now? Because I just freely won the laning phase because I'm the
Hero around
popper.
here
Because I popped off.
goes great with a hammer.
It's just like, and now I'm in the late game for free. And now I crush everyone because I'm late game Poppy.
So does my hammer. Left hand. Too important to give up on.
I can't fight Conqueror. Tanks are so weak.
I can do this.
No shit you can, right? Just buff the fuck out of your stats. You can just run up to JAX and melee him to death.
They will greet you.
I feel
as
like if
heroes.
tank streamers got more popular and more people actually started to bust out the tanks, people would quickly be like, oh god, what have we done with our video game? What did we do? Thank you, Beg. Owl. Thank you for subscribing.
To finding that hero. I hope the hero likes me.
You are delusional. Try playing Shen and Ornn. What? Delusional for what? I don't understand. No, you can't play that tank. No. Play a different tank, and then you'll see tanks are bad.
Unstoppable.
What? So I'm not allowed to take. I'm not allowed to play a tank that I like. I have to play a tank that you've selected that's a bad tank.
100%.
So what if I beat down JAX with Shen? Then what? You say, but try playing Nautilus. Yeah. Like what? I have to only play the bad tanks, and then that proves tanks are bad. What if I play the bad bruisers then? Does that prove that bruisers are bad? Like I'm beating down one of these supposed best bruisers in the game with poppers.
I hope this works.
Oh God! I had to use all my skill for that play. The JAX was outsmarted.
Ridiculous. Hope it's not dented.
Slain.
Well, I tried.
Unstoppable. Your team has destroyed a turret.
You guys realize if I build an actual anti-JAX build, I could probably just AFK and beat him? Did it help me that people roamed on me? Wait, you realize that Udyr ganked me more than Nidalee ganked me, right? Wait, you realize that Nidalee actually never ganked JAX? She was only counter-ganking Udyr? I'm confused. Like you're saying, oh, you only won because you got roams. But the roams were to counter their roams. Oh boy, we just fed.
Ally has been slain.
Oh.
Shield.
Double kill. An ally has been slain.
What does an aggressive Poppy build look like? You go full tank and then you use my runes. Actually, you use Sterix. That's really it. I found that Sterix is actually pretty good on Poppy. That's the only thing I would recommend. I tried the Black Cleaver Sterix build and I think it's shit. I'd rather have Frozen Heart. Because when you have Frozen Heart, you can lock people up so hard that they just can't get to play. Like, they can't play the game, is what it amounts to. Ha! The JAX was outplayed. He stood under his turret. The fool. What is up with the JAX? I'm literally just running up to him and autoing him to death under turret. What's he gonna do? How's he gonna, like, what is he doing wrong, Twitch chat? I guess, you know, tell me what JAX is doing wrong here.
Really go for a nap.
What? What do you mean they should have nerfed Conqueror? It wasn't overpowered and was underrepresented. Obviously, they had to nerf it. And they had to never nerf Graspy and Dying, which is overpowered and overrepresented. These are just Riot facts here, Twitch chat.
The hammer does most of the work. I just swing it.
Do 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 do. You guys ready for some outplay?
Heel to the face. Waiting for me to give up? You might be here a while. Don't move.
Oh, fuck me.
You have slain an enemy.
Hashinshin complains a lot. That means he's wrong. Literally playing a tank and beating the ever-living fuck out of JAX. No, my brain. I can't handle someone I don't like being right about things. I handle things very immaturely and assume that people I don't like have to be wrong. How can this be true? How can my preconceived notions not be right?
You have slain an enemy. An ally
Buzz,
has been
buzz,
slain.
buzz, my name is Poppy. Buzz, 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 I am annoying like a bee.
Hero around here?
Hey Shinchin, if tanks are so overpowered, why don't you play tanks? Okay. You can't actually do that! Ah, you only beat him up because he was trolling after you beat him up. Aha! Now I can assume that I'm right without, you know, admitting that I was wrong. $307 armor. Shit, he died too quickly.